You gonna do what you gonna? Look, then after you do the punch, I want you jab, step jab. All right, go just keep punching. Then you gonna switch. Right? Go. Rip him out, rip him out, rip him out, rip him out.
Now, what we gonna do? We can pick it up a little bit. We ain't really gotta pick it up. We wanna throw shots in the inside. Because a lot of fighters I see doing the pass, they doing it like this. Their hands is not turning. So when you're on the pass, your hands must turn.
All right, jump, jump. I'm jumping. There you go, jump. Come on. Come on, jump. Jump. There you go, jump, come on.
As the highly anticipated showdown between Jake Paul and Gervonta Tank Davis draws closer, Floyd Mayweather has officially stepped into the spotlight, joining Davis's training camp for a grueling, all-out session that's shaken up the boxing world. With Mayweather's trademark speed, footwork, and laser-like precision on full display, the message couldn't be clearer. This isn't a show, it's war preparation.
Good. Put it in back forth. Put it in back forth. Right there. Put it in when you go. Right down on. There you go. There you go. There you go. Get that shot right there. Time. Grab. There you go.
Under Mayweather's watchful eye, Tank Davis is fine-tuning every element of his arsenal. Insiders confirm that Floyd has taken personal control over key parts of Davis's camp, focusing on techniques tailored specifically for the November 14th clash with the much larger Jake Paul. Mayweather's focus? Timing, defensive counters, and exploiting angles, the same tools that helped him dominate bigger opponents throughout his storied career.
They said if I shoot here, I'm saying, wow. You know what I'm saying? You can't just shoot there and then bring it back and be like this. You gotta throw some squat to it. If you do like this, you up for boom, boom. So you gotta be a squat. So right here, boom, boom, everything's short. You're still short. He see it, he'll see it, and place it down there. Slide out, anyway.
Floyd has been drilling Davis on slipping punches, controlling body angles, and delivering explosive short-range power shots, all while perfecting balance and defense. These are the fundamentals that made Mayweather untouchable, and now they're shaping Davis into an even sharper, more dangerous version of himself. Despite being hailed as one of the greatest of all time, Mayweather's success wasn't just about natural talent. It was built on discipline, work ethic, and an obsession with precision, values he's now instilling in Tank. Sources describe Davis's sessions as brutal but brilliant.
So above and beyond what other people do.
Even with him having $180 million guaranteed purse on Saturday night, he trains like he's broke. No joke. He trained like he don't have a dollar, like it's no tomorrow. And now I understand why you can put the cap on him and call him TBE.
The only person who's been able to do like that is Floyd Mayweather. He's the only guy who's been able to just be balling out of control, constantly flashing money, $1 million watches, a fleet of super expensive cars, and still fucks everybody up. Yeah. The thing about Floyd is he never lost his discipline. Floyd would famously run home from the nightclub. So he would go out in Vegas, he'd be partying. It looked like he's partying, he's drinking water. And then he would have his driver drive, and with his fucking pants on, jeans on, he would jog.
Filled with non-stop drills, high-pressure sparring, and intense focus on execution. For Davis, this isn't new territory. He's always thrived on testing himself against bigger, stronger fighters, a strategy that keeps him sharp and battle-ready. Training against size and power has taught him to stay composed, time his counters, and turn aggression into opportunity. And it's working. Reports from inside the gym paint a clear picture.
Wake up. it on his ass.
Davis is dominating sparring partners who outweigh him by significant margins. Witnesses say some of the taller fighters, men used to bullying opponents with reach, have been rocked and staggered by Tank's precision shots. One insider even described a sparring partner being driven into the ropes after a single clean punch from Davis. But these sessions aren't about ego, they're calculated stress tests, crafted by Mayweather to push Davis to his limits, sharpen his instincts, and harden him for fight night intensity.
Gervonta Davis knocked out heavyweight in brutal sparring session, and it just makes me think, you're willing to go spar with heavyweights, but you're not willing to go fight people that you should be fighting. You know what I mean? You're fighting Lamont Roach. His sparring partners was like, man, I was about to spar Tank. He was sparring this big boy, a heavyweight boy. And Tank hit him so hard, he was on the ropes like this, hanging. I thought he died. I was like, man, I hope you don't do this stuff to me. When Davis asked to confirm whether it was true, the WBA lightweight champion said, stuff be happening. Best not to get in there with me. That's it. This guy has all the skills in the world to knock out even heavyweights in sparring, and yet he won't fight Shakur Stevenson. He won't fight Teofimo Lopez. He won't fight anyone that he needs to fight to become great. He's fighting Frank Martin and Lamont Roach. You know what I mean? It's just truly crazy. But hey, it's his career. If he wants to just make money, the easiest money that he can without fighting the hardest competition.
Meanwhile, across the country, Jake Paul is leaving no stone unturned. In one of his smartest moves yet, he's brought in Shakur Stevenson, one of boxing's most technically gifted southpaws, to help mimic Davis's style. Known for his elite defense, slick footwork, and lightning-fast counters, Stevenson is helping Jake shift from pure power to speed, accuracy, and movement. Paul has reportedly slimmed down and is working on agility rather than bulk, a strategic change designed to keep up with Davis's explosiveness. Both camps are running like well-oiled machines, one powered by precision and legacy, the other by youth and hunger.
Kind of keeping me up at night.
Jake, how do you prepare for, like you said, a guy who is shorter than you? How do you find a sparring opponent to replicate something that obviously, you know, there's nobody else out there that's Tank Davis? How do you prepare for a guy that's different stature-wise?
Yeah, no, we have world champions. Raymond Ford in the 130-pound weight class. We got Montana Lovin. Shakur Stevenson is coming in this week. So wow. Just sparring against guys on their level and people who have, you know, been doing this their whole entire lives. But we're really focusing on speed and not as much on power. I'm not doing as much like weightlifting and all of that stuff. I'm actually trying to like lose some muscle so that I have less weight and so that my punches are coming off faster.
I know the answer to this question. Is there any kind of universe where you view just surviving this fight as a win?
Like for me, I never let myself go there. You know, I'm a fierce competitor, and always need to have the W and come out on top. And also shock the world and even shock myself and show myself.
As November 14th looms, one question has every fan divided. Will Mayweather's blueprint of skill, timing, and control lead Davis to victory? Or will Jake Paul's size, power, and unpredictability prove too much to overcome? Drop your thoughts below. Will it be power or precision that decides the night?